Michael Douglas are concerned for him because he plans to return for the sequel, Quantumania in Ant-Man and the Wasp 23. Like his great father, Michael Douglas admits that even at the age of 78, he still loves acting more than ever and wants to make a difference. In a new update this week, Michael Douglas has assured his fans that he feels optimistic about his fight against cancer. The 78-year-old is taking a break from obligations at the moment, but he expressed optimism for a better 2023 so he can start having fun again. Currently, how is Michael Douglas' health? The 78-year-old famous person is undergoing treatment for terminal tongue cancer. With what he initially claimed to be throat cancer, Douglas had to fight hard. He has undergone surgery, chemotherapy, radiation treatment since being diagnosed. Have a personal conversation with us. My ambitions to continue acting will be significantly impacted by Michael Douglas' confirmation that he will have his tongue amputated. But he hadn't gotten his results at the time of his most recent interview. Michael Douglas says, "If it doesn't work as well as I expected, I'll probably have to come back for more therapy." The celebrity first disclosed that he was receiving cancer treatment at Cardiff's Voluntary Cancer Center in late November, affirmed Cameron. During a journey to raise money for charity, the actor started feeling sick and spotted lumps starting to form on his body. He then sought assistance. He may need to have 60% of his tongue removed because his cancer has migrated to the lymph node of his neck. On August 16, 2010, Michael Douglas made the decision to announce his condition because he knew his treatment would take a while. My chance encountered Cameron Douglas as he was eating breakfast in Santa Barbara, California. The alleyway is the subject of our upcoming exclusive interview. His addiction and the fact that he is currently unable to be with his father. But it was made horrifyingly clear to him that his father's illness had spread to his lungs. He was left with only skin due to the practically total ulceration of the oral cavity. Regarding what transpired, I have no regrets. I wish to combat the illness in the best way possible. I'll triumph and return to seeing ones who love me, said the actor confided. The disease that had spread to his lungs had left him with severe breathing problems. Michael Douglas is still very optimistic. He remembers his father that time has taken away the health of himself and his loved ones. For the most recent information on the health of celebrities, subscribe to our channel. I appreciate
Cancer began in Canada, and now the Oscar-winning actor is giving back to the Montreal hospital that detected a disease others had missed. An appreciative Mr. Douglas, star of Hollywood films such as Basic Instinct and Wall Street, to headline a posh fundraiser next month for McGill University's Head and Neck Cancer Fund. Last year, Mr. Douglas underwent radiation and chemotherapy treatments in the United States for a walnut-sized cyst. But the cancer diagnosis first came from the McGill-affiliated Jewish General Hospital, only weeks after several physicians elsewhere had given him a clean bill of health. As a thank you, the 66-year-old actor, a vacation home north of Montreal in the Mont-Tremblant area, personally offered his star power to the hospital. Mr. Douglas's publicist confirmed Monday the Montreal hospital discovered the cancer first. That's where he found out he had his cancer, Alan Burry said of the Jewish General Hospital in a phone interview. He's happy to do it, the fundraiser. Organizers of the $375 a head gala on May 3 have penciled Mr. Douglas in as the honored invitee, meaning he will mingle with ticket holders, sign autographs to the guests. Those hoping for more face time with Mr. Douglas can buy a $750 VIP ticket, giving them access to his pre-event cocktail. It was his very gracious offer to have his own battle with throat cancer, said Dr. Saul Frankiel, a co-chair of the fundraiser who was personally contacted by Mr. Douglas. We're hoping as the evening unfolds that it will be a big year for the event. There's a buzz. Douglas and his actress wife, Catherine Zeta-Jones, have even put themselves up for auction. The biggest item on the live auction list is a golf outing at Mont-Tremblant with the Hollywood power couple. The annual event has featured celebrities in the past, Canadians legend Jean Beliveau and Canadian Olympic Committee President Marcel Aubut. But Dr. Frankiel is pretty sure Mr. Douglas is the most prominent drawing card in the event's 17 years. Certainly, Michael helps to bring to the attention of the public the need to do important research in the head and neck cancer field, said Dr. Frankiel, a head and neck surgeon, or otolaryngologist. He underlined the importance of the charity because some head and neck cancers are on the rise, including thyroid cancers and throat cancers caused by the virus. The money raised will fund research and improvements to direct patient care. Last year's event brought in around $1.5 million, said Dr. Frankiel, who hopes to break the $1 million mark. We were very appreciative of his kind support. It was a gracious personal offer and certainly reflected his own inner personality and willingness to help battle head and neck cancer, he said of Mr. Douglas. Shortly after announcing last August that he had been diagnosed with cancer, Mr. Douglas told David Letterman that he had his persistently sore throat checked out earlier in the summer. "I actually went through a litany of doctors and tests and anything," Mr. Douglas said during an appearance on Mr. Letterman's Late Show. Mr. Douglas, who will begin shooting the film Liberace this spring, announced in January that his tumor was gone and that he had regained 12 of the 32 pounds he had meant. "He's doing well, he's doing extremely well,"